Hello students! How are you doing? I hope you are doing well. Let's start our lesson. Prepare your pens and notebooks to make some notes. The topic of our lesson is public holidays. In today's lesson, we're going to learn the new vocabulary, get acquainted with new phrases, then read texts and watch the video related to public holidays. Let's revise the material of the previous lesson. Your task is to complete the sentences with the words dream, fairy, still, shape, and average. Take your time and do your best. Have you finished? Let's check your answers together. The first sentence. Damir isn't an average teenager. He is already a talented musician. The next sentence. Ainur got a really cute furry cat as a present from her parents. The third sentence. You need to be in good shape to be a firefighter. The fourth sentence. Bibugul has always wanted to be a singer. It's her dream job. And the last sentence. Can you stand still for a minute? Great. Now it's high time to get acquainted with the vocabulary related to our topic. I'll read each word twice and you should follow my pronunciation. Handkerchief. Handkerchief is a square piece of cloth or paper used for cleaning the nose or drying the eyes when they are wet with tears. Ribbon. Ribbon is a long, narrow strip of material used to tie things together or as a decoration. Chore. Chore is a job or piece of work that needs to be done regularly. Fun fair. Fun fair is a place of outside entertainment where there are machines for riding on and games that can be played for prizes. Bang. Bang is to make or cause something to make a sudden loud, usually short noise, especially by hitting two things together. Look at these pictures. Do you know these holidays? Well, these are public holidays in the UK and in Kazakhstan. Let's find out more information about these celebrations. So watch the video, and then we will do a task.
Off work, public holidays. Every country celebrates public holidays on different dates and seasons. Let's learn more about two famous spring public holidays. May Day in the UK is a spring celebration that takes place on the first Monday of May. People have the day off work and schools are shut. They have a parade which is led by the May Queen, a young girl with a crown of spring flowers. There is also the Green Man, dressed in a costume of leaves to represent the spirit of spring. The procession has groups of Morris dancers. These are men with flowery hats and bells around their knees, shaking handkerchiefs and banging sticks as they dance. At the festival field, there is a maypole with ribbons tied to the top of it. They dance around it and make beautiful patterns. In Kazakhstan, Women's Day is an official public holiday on the 8th of March. Kazakhs celebrate it at home with a special meal. People give flowers, cards, chocolates and other gifts to their mothers, wives, grandmothers, sisters or daughters. In some parts of Kazakhstan, men do all the household chores so that women can rest. Popular entertainers give concerts and performances in honor of women.
Now your task is to complete the fact file about the public holidays with the words below. March, Monday, leaves, household, crown and ribbons. Take your time and do your best. Have you completed? Let's check your answers together. The first sentence. May Day in the UK celebrates spring and it takes place on the first Monday of May. The next sentence. The May Queen who leads the parade is a young girl with a crown of flowers. The third sentence. The green man who wears a costume of leaves represents the spirit of spring. The fourth sentence. There is a maypole with ribbons tied to the top at the festival field. The next sentence. In Kazakhstan, they celebrate Women's Day on the 8th of March. And the last sentence. On this day, in some parts of the country, men do all the household chores. Good job! I'll read the text and you should follow my reading. After reading the text, we will do a task. May Day in the United Kingdom. May Day is a spring celebration that takes place on the first Monday of May. It is a public holiday when people have the day off work and schools are shut. It is a traditional spring festival, but usually only people in rural areas still celebrate it. They have a parade which is led by the May Queen and the Green Man. The May Queen is a young girl with a crown of spring flowers, and the Green Man is dressed in a costume of leaves to represent the spirit of spring. The procession has groups of Morris dancers. These are men with flower hats and bells around their knees, who dance around each other shaking handkerchiefs and banging sticks. At the festival field, there is a maypole with ribbons tied to the top of it. Young girls dance around the pole, holding the ribbons and make beautiful patterns. There is also a fun fair with rides and stalls selling sweet treats. Your next task is to choose the correct answer, A or B. Take your time and do your best. Let's check your answers together. It is a traditional spring festival that is celebrated in rural areas. You are right. On this public holiday, there is a parade which is led by the May Queen and the Green Man. Great job! Morris dancers wear flowery hats and bells around their knees. Good job! Now we are going to work with the next text. Follow my reading. Then we'll mark the sentences as true or false. Women's Day in Kazakhstan. Women's Day is an official public holiday. Kazakhs celebrate it at home with a special meal with family and friends. People give flowers, cards, chocolate and other gifts to their mothers, wives, grandmothers, sisters and daughters. In some parts of Kazakhstan, men do all the chores on this day, so that women can enjoy a full day of rest. Across the country, popular entertainers put on concerts and give performances in honor of women. Museums also organize exhibitions about love and women to make this day to remember. Now you should mark the sentences as true or false. Take your time and then we'll check your answers together. Have you finished? Let's check your answers. The first statement. Women's Day is unofficial holiday in Kazakhstan. Is it true or false? What do you think? You are right. That's false. Women's Day is official holiday in Kazakhstan. The next statement. On Women's Day, people give flowers, cards, chocolate, and other gifts to their mothers, wives, grandmothers, sisters, and daughters. Is this sentence true or false? You are right. This sentence is true. And the last statement. In some parts of Kazakhstan, people do not celebrate this day. Is it true or false? Well done. That's false, because this day is celebrated throughout the country. Let's practice vocabulary. Complete the sentences with the words in the list. Honor, exhibition, stalls, and patterns. I'll give you some time and then we'll check your answers together. Have you completed? Let's check your answers together. The first sentence. There is an amazing exhibition at the local museum this week. The next sentence. Lots of stalls sell traditional snacks during the festival. The third sentence. The Shakespeare Festival is held in honor of the famous poet. And the last sentence. The traditional dresses feature beautiful patterns. Great job! It's high time to check your progress. Try to say or write what you can do. For example, I can name a spring festival and a holiday. I know how to talk about public holidays. I understand how to use new phrases. It's high time to finish our lesson. See you next time.